What if I told you that 90% of people use ChatGPT and other GenAI completely wrong? They type in a random question, hit enter, and then wonder why the results feel generic. Today, I'll show you the secret language that unlocks ChatGPT's full power. These principles are applicable to other GenAI that gives you a prompt window. We are going to be using ChatGPT version 5 for this exercise. Prompt engineering is just a fancy way of saying this. It's how you talk to AI so it listens better. Think of it like giving clear directions to a friend. If you say, "Get me food," you might get anything. But if you say, "Grab me a vegan burrito with extra protein," you'll actually get what you want. Prompts must be written with a detailed description of the task you want the AI to do. For example, create a risotto recipe that feeds 5 people. The persona, aka the skill professional level of the AI executing the task, like a professional chef, and the format of the bulleted list. Next, provide context, details that help the AI fully understand what you need. This is the why and background behind your request. Then provide limiting factors like budget. You could say the burrito must cost $10 or less. Provide examples to the AI, also known as references, that help the AI better understand future possible output. Finally, don't forget to reevaluate the results in the prompt, then iterate, aka change the prompt if necessary, and rerun. Keep these keywords in mind throughout the exercise. Task context, references, constraints, evaluate output input, and then iterate if necessary to refine until done. Note in the comments or description of this video, a companion PDF file with the prompt and results will be included so that you can download and follow along on your computer. Let's start simple. If I type, "How do I make risotto?" ChatGPT does it, but it's bland, random, and not really useful. Not enough details, therefore garbage in. We can expect garbage out. Now let's add detail. Watch this. Write me a step-by-step recipe for Italian chicken risotto in Southern Italian style, including traditional techniques and cultural notes. Provide a complete bulleted ingredient list with precise amounts to serve 5 people, formatted clearly. This is an example of the prompt evolving to include the details needed for the AI to generate great results. Now let's add more detail and refine this a bit to get us closer to our goal. Watch this. Write me a step-by-step recipe for Italian chicken risotto in Southern Italian style, including traditional techniques and cultural notes. Provide a complete bulleted ingredient list with precise amounts to serve 5 people, formatted clearly. Make sure the cooking instructions are detailed, authentic, and easy to follow. Cooking instructions include temperatures and cooking times, as well as what types of cooking implements to use and when in each cooking step. Now we have the very important job of assigning the AI a role. Try this. Role. You are a professional Italian chef from Southern Italy. Write me a step-by-step recipe for Italian chicken risotto in Southern Italian style, including traditional techniques and cultural notes. Provide a complete bulleted ingredient list with precise amounts to serve 5 people, formatted clearly. Make sure the cooking instructions are detailed, authentic, and easy to follow. Cooking instructions include temperatures and cooking times, as well as what types of cooking implements to use and when in each cooking step. And the best part? You don't stop at one answer. You iterate. That means tweaking your prompt and refining until it matches your exact needs. Think of it like sculpting. You chip away until the masterpiece appears. Try this. Role. You are a professional Italian 4-star Michelin chef from Southern Italy. Write me a step-by-step recipe for Italian chicken risotto in Southern Italian style, including traditional techniques and cultural notes. Provide a complete bulleted ingredient list with precise amounts to serve 5 people, formatted clearly. Make sure the cooking instructions are detailed, authentic, and easy to follow. Include a per-serving nutrition guide in table format. Now we are going to address the topic of limits or constraints. Imagine this. We're getting ready to head to the grocery store around noon to get our ingredients for tonight's meal, when unfortunately, we learn that one of our guests for dinner has a heart condition and needs to limit their sodium intake to about 600 milligrams per serving. Oh no, we now need some different guidance on our cooking instructions and or possibly some of our ingredients. Fortunately for us, we should be able to just add a limiting factor and rerun our prompt to change our ingredients and proportions to achieve our desired dietary safety goal. Try this. Roll. You are a professional Italian 4-star Michelin chef from southern Italy. Write me a step-by-step recipe for Italian chicken risotto in southern Italian style, including traditional techniques and cultural notes. Provide a complete, bulleted ingredient list with precise amounts to serve 5 people, formatted clearly. Please try to reduce the amount of sodium in the meal to per serving no more than about 500 to 600 milligrams. Make sure the cooking instructions are detailed, authentic, and easy to follow. Include a per serving nutrition guide in table format. Suddenly, amazing, it's specific, actionable, and tailored. Include a per serving nutrition guide in table format. We are getting another step closer to our goal of a workable prompt for our risotto recipe. Now you could add an example of a favorite recipe from the internet by saying reference or example URL, but for brevity's sake, we're going to skip that today. What we have achieved here by expressly limiting the salt content is an example of a limit placed in a GenAI prompt. We could have just as easily used a budget limit for a vacation plan, placed on the hotel and airfare costs, separately via comma-separated list elements or in sentences, to achieve more accurate, detailed, and custom results. Alright, now that we've covered constraints, let's level this up with examples. Think of examples as giving your AI a map. It doesn't have to guess where you're headed. Let's say we want ChatGPT to write a blog post about AI in education, but we want it to match the tone of a favorite article we read. Watch this. Roll, you are a professional education blogger. Write me a 200-word article about how AI tools are transforming classrooms in 2025. Include 3 real-world case studies from different countries. Format the article with clear subheadings, and finish with a key takeaways section. Reference style and tone from this example. example.com/example. Suddenly, brilliant, it's structured, professional, and carries the same voice as the example source. By pointing the AI at a reference, you're not leaving it to guess what good looks like. You're showing it the path. Okay, your turn. Drop in the comments the worst prompt you've ever tried. I'll pick a few and rewrite them in the next video. So here's the takeaway. Vague prompts =, vague answers, or put another way, garbage in, garbage out. But clear prompts, they unlock ChatGPT's full potential, and this is just the beginning. Subscribe for my next tutorial, where we'll turn ChatGPT into your personal workspace with Canvas. Trust me, you don't want to miss that one.